Welcome to the channel. Behind us is the well-known Brick Lane, famous for thrift shops, bagels and hip people. So let's go and see what it's all about. So behind me is probably the most well-known bagel shop in potentially all of London. You know it because you're at the end of Brick Lane. It's where a lot of people come to buy bagels or bagels, depends how East End you are. There used to be a homeless guy that would hang out outside this bagel shop. Basically, he was always asking for change. People were just buying bagels. The most chosen, the most popular bagel is probably the salt beef bagel. Salty beef bagel is the mainstay for most hipsters. But some people like to try the salmon and cream cheese and shit like that as well if you're a little bit, you know. So let's continue. Whether you've been to London or not, Brick Lane is a place that probably has become one of the most gritty, colourful, like urban, out there places in London. I mean, it's a big hotspot for vintage shopping. Thrift stores are aplenty, albeit they are like a bit overpriced. But you probably won't find as many pins for thrift shops as you will on this part of the map here in East London. Typically, when you hear East London, a lot of people will think of white Cockney English people. But in more recent years, it's definitely got more of an Asian influence. Now, not only is it a place that you can get pie and mash, bagels and the like, but you can also get some really great Asian food. Here we're on a real well-known corner. This is literally like every 4 directions you look in, you're gonna find vintage clothes shops. One vintage clothes. And there's another one. This is a quintessential scene of Brick Lane. So we got graffiti, we got dubs, we got stickers, we've even got 3D mosaic Homer Simpson. Now, not only is Shoreditch a good place for hip people to hang out, and Brick Lane, but it's also a good place for up and coming and established artists and street artists to show some of their shit. Coming up to one of the bridges, characterised by the Santander bikes, the little offshoot alleyways, and probably some of the coolest dubs, street murals that you have in the whole place. Here, outside this hot vintage store, got a cheeky little Salvador Dali right there. Now this one I have been in. It is a little bit expensive, but it is also pretty good. It goes all the way up there. You take your pick. Now I'm going to show you. More weird art. More weird advertisements. That looks like the chick from Adam's Family. I think that's Tina Turner. That's a Tina Turner tribute right there. Rest in peace, Tina. Then we got another person. We got a cool cat. That looks like Freddie Mercury to me. This one I'm not too sure. But in the afternoons, on the weekend, the evening, pretty cracking. So actually quite a lot of stuff. At the moment, it's Tuesday afternoon, so can't really expect to see too much. Either people that have really, really good jobs or unemployed, which is basically most of the hip people that are out for. Keep on moving. Cool, we got the Asian guy with the baggy pants. Like his style, man. See, he's cool, he's friendly. Here you got like an ear, like you see all these kind of things everywhere. You got like 3D artwork as well as 2D artwork, okay? And the golden eggs continues. If there was ever a part that had more video game Easter eggs in it, it was going to be this part of London. Because artists that really know their shit are going to know who did the golden eggs and all the other little tidbits, like the guy that fixes the corners with the Lego bricks and stuff like that. And this is coming up to a spot right now which I have many dark, faded memories from, because this part coming up is actually where sometimes there's like music festivals that happen on Brick Lane, and one night I do remember coming to one and I was so wasted I lost my sunglasses, so I won't be doing that again. I said to a girl, these look cool on you, and she tried them on. And then next thing I know, I'm in a different part of Brick Lane. I don't know where my sunglasses are. Still to this day, word is that she's wearing them. Here you got a little more yards you can come into. This dude's rocking the chest hair big time. Big up to him. Yeah, you can come and do stuff in here. This lady's got a similar style, but she's not with chest hair. Thank fuck. Don't put it beyond you. If there was ever a place in London that you would find women of the hairy variety, armpit hair, chest hair, leg hair, all the rest of it, it probably would be here. He's carrying probably a fixed bike frame. Very hipster scene right there. Hipsters, if they ride bicycles, they tend to only ride racing bicycles with like curved over handlebars. They're a single gear. We call them fixies over here, or fixed gears. You know, here's some typical hipster people. Got some patchwork tattoos, graphic t-shirts, edgy haircuts. Basically looks like the hair got cut in the dark, you know? Here we've got a wild photographer, probably a high level photographer.
No, I don't think so.
How long have you been taking photos, if you don't mind me asking?
Since I was at college.
So not that long ago.
Not.
Can I ask you a quick question on camera? What's your favourite thing about Brick Lane?
I'm just here for Graduate Fashion Week.
Just anything. What do you like about it?
The food.
The food?
The food.
Asian food or bagels or
Bagels.
vegan food? Come here for the bagels. Yeah. If there's one thing you could change about Brick Lane, what would you change?
Nothing. Keep
Nothing.
it the way it is.
I like that. Have a good day. Take care. It's a really positive woman. She was very confident on camera. I appreciate that. Thank you. You'll get a shout out. And I also like that there's nothing she would change. I feel like the same. As much as you think you might be able to improve this place, I feel like it's just doing it all by itself, you know? Oh, the latest curated threads. Oh, Fifth Weekly, 223. Pretty interesting. We're gonna make our way past these tourists now. Where are you guys from? French. You're from French? Yes. You're from France, you mean? Viva France! Viva France! Have a good one. See you. French kids are funny, you know. My favourite thing is when you ask them where they're from and they say I'm from French. You gotta love it. So some Asian food. You got a bit of a difference, you know. Balti House. Probably out of business right now. Mohid, we've got Bengal Village. And we've got Curry Bazaar. So many Indian food places on one street. Gives it a very multicultural feel, you know. Let's just face it, if you live in London and you're not here for the multicultural thing, you're probably a racist. You probably get stamped to death out here, so probably don't come out here and be expressing those opinions. We look up here at the Brick Lane Brasserie. Got a nice little Audrey Hepburn mural up there. It's good to look up, you know, in these places it's really good to look up, because if you don't look up you'll miss a lot. So oh, you've got an old school 911. We might have to go and look at that real quick. We've got the Porsche. Let's have a quick look at that old school 911, because I guess it's another hip thing, right? Air called Porsche 911. Why not? Tell me that's not clean. Tell me that's not clean, huh? Fucking clean right there. Alright, we're gonna keep going. We're on Princelet Street right now. And we're gonna go back to Brick Lane. So many offshoots of Brick Lane. Can get a little bit lost, but you always know when you're back on Brick Lane, because it has an endless look. So lady's got cool. I like your tattoos, by the way, they're awesome. She had beautiful tattoos. Again, hip people, one amazing thing is that their favorite style of tattoos typically is patchwork, right? They love those like old school tattoo style, like traditional or hand poke. They love just like making some patchwork tapestries. It's a very hip thing. It's a very hip people thing. This is another little classic alleyway right now. We get out of the sun a little bit. I'm gonna film it backwards. Literally everything has been sprayed up. And look, artwork with oysters. It's not every day that you see that, is it? So, personally, I think that's it. Skeleton dude with the hearse smoking a cigarette. Ink melted into skin, a girl's graveyard. I want my name running through your veins when you look at me like that. Okay, well I was kind of hoping it was going to be poetic, but maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm missing it. Despite what people think, hot weather is actually good for eating a curry. Eating spicy food on a hot day is something like it's something like drinking a hot coffee in a hot country, which is obviously very common. Bubble tea. Another great staple of the hip people. They love their bubble tea. Motherfuckers is obsessed with tapioca balls in their throat. I don't know what it is, but they just love it. So, yeah, bubble tea is another thing. The tour of the Hip District is, sadly, it's almost over. Where it ends, we end up on a main street in Whitechapel. So, still kind of hipster, but way more Asian influence there. Like, intense, like a lot of markets for clothes, food, all sorts of stuff. Really is a great place to get food down here. And can be a really good place to meet people and to get stuff. This lady has some beautiful dogs. I love your dogs, by the way, they're beautiful. Oh, you cutie! Look at you, cutie! Hello! They say that if animals are attracted to people, they're good people, so I don't know, humble brag. I'm hoping that means that I've got good DNA right there. Now I know this bit is full of graffiti and looks pretty raggo, and you probably think, it looks a bit shit there. Probably like a lot of people struggling. Probably a bit of a poor place. Wow. Someone got the Porsche Macan T right there. So I mean, to be honest, as ghetto as it can look, and as much graffiti and tagging and stuff there is, you can see more Range Rovers here, probably in fucking Cheshire. You know. Hopefully, I've shown in this video, strangers aren't that hard to talk to, and here people are actually quite open and they're down for a conversation. So definitely not like the portrayals of social media and Instagram would make out, that a lot of these people that look quite trendy. I love your dress, by the way, it's beautiful. Definitely these people are not unauthentic, definitely not faking out there just for the pictures. If they're willing to talk to you and even be on video like that lovely lady was, it just shows you how open-minded people are and how amicable people can be, you know. So now we're at. What do you think? Is he gonna get a ticket? He's been there too long. It's too early to say. Yeah, he's not a regular repeat offender, is he?
No, it's not.
You have a good day, man. Take it easy. Everyone out here is nice, you know. No one deserves any hate. Some people can be weird. They see someone and like, oh, he's a ticket guy. He's the scum of the earth. And it's not true, bro. If you think that, then you're probably the scum of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And sorry, I'm gonna let some people go by. Pretty much, when we're here, behind me this way, it goes to like Bromley by Bow, Whitechapel, going towards Stratford. And when we look this way, pretty much behind us is like Shoreditch and Holborn and the city of London, that part, you know. So I feel like we're going to end this video, instead of just right here on this corner, I'm going to try and end it over the road in that little park there. So let's try and cross and not get killed. Honestly, when you live in the countryside for a bit, when you come to the city, you go to cross the road, you look like 20 times, because you're not used to, in the countryside there's nothing going on. You're not used to someone driving on the street. So when you come here, it's like you don't want to get fucking wiped out, you know. This is a classic scene of London right here, which is the red telephone box. Iconic telephone boxes. Which, to be fair, looks like someone's been sleeping in it, storing their shits in there. Sad truth is that even though a lot of these red boxes still stand, no one really uses them anymore. So part of me is kind of sad, because I feel like in the future they're just going to be eviscerated. I don't know if that's the right word, but they still exist anyway. I wouldn't really recommend you go into them, because a lot of the time they stink like urine, okay? And if you need to make a phone call, you've already got a mobile, so probably don't want to go in there. But we're going to go past it, we're going to go into this park, and we're going to finish it with a nice little bit of nature right now. So here we go, and we're in, I've actually never been in this park before, by the way. We're in Altab Ali Park, and let's see what it's saying. A couple of people looking at me dodgy, but it's probably just because they think I got crack on me. I don't got no crack. A nice vibe of a park. This is the Altab Ali Park. It's quite a small little rodeo. Guy just playing cricket with his kid in this park, which I think is sick. Kids should probably be in school, but honestly I think cricket's more important, so just send it. You can sit up on like rocks and stuff, or on the grassy hill. You can make a prayer like that guy over there. I reckon that they didn't put a water feature in here because people would be showering in it. I'm not even joking, guys. I've just seen the funniest name on a football t-shirt I think I've ever seen. Check out this dude's shirt and what name is on the back. You got that right. That said Areola. He said Areola. Is there a player called Areola? Or is that his name? Maybe it's his name. I don't know. I guess this brings us to the end of our trip, guys. If you've made it this far in the video, highly appreciate you watching this long. And if you want to see more adventures around London, where I try to teach you tiny little snippets about the culture here and how it's developing, make sure you stay tuned for more from a beautiful day here in London. Well, have yourselves a great day, and I think we're going to get along well, you and me. You stick around, good things are coming. I'll see you guys soon. Love you all, take care. Ciao.